you wanted me to say. I told you that I wasn't happy, a regret I won't forget till this day. If I could just get out the words I miss you, but I can't see.
Well, welcome back to the final installment here on the Porch Sessions with Mr. Gary Stanton, live from Hattiesburg, Mississippi at De Re La Rouge, where Gary will be performing on April 10th. And he will be releasing his new 4-song EP. We're super excited about it. I think Gary's going to be the next big artist out of Hattiesburg. I can tell,
that would be cool.
Oh man, I got faith. I got faith in you, man.
We'll see what happens.
Well, I've really enjoyed this time you being here, man.
Well, thanks for having me, man. It's always a pleasure. It's awesome.
Well, you know, country music always kind of traverses you're not country, but I mean, like Americana music always traverses certain territories, love and family and driving around in a car and doing things. And so you've got a song kind of celebrating this, right?
Yeah, something like that. All right, I transitioned that one. Sorry, Mom.
No, I didn't. I mean, I wasn't suggesting anything inappropriate.
Yeah,
no, so
I got you.
So what's the name of the song?
Well, this next song is called The Backseat, and it's actually not on the record, but it is one we do play.
It's a great song.
And I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
And the story behind it is really just, it starts out, 2 girls sneaking out to hang out with me and one of my friends, and we're just...
Wait, your mom's not watching this?
No, I mean, this is a fictional story. This never happened, okay? But yeah, it never happened. But anyway, so it's just about 2 girls, you know, sneaking out, me hanging out with one of my friends, and we're just driving around town, just like high schoolers with nothing to do and that kind of stuff. And either, you know, sometimes, you know, my mom and dad always told me, like, when there's nothing to do, like, that's most times people get into trouble, because it's like, there's really, like, because it always just happens, you know, teenagers will be teenagers or whatever. So this is about, you know, and the kind of how I came up with this song is a fellow bandmate, Sam Newman, he's the drummer, and he said something about a backseat, and he kind of dared me. He goes, I bet you can't write a song about a backseat. And I was like, okay. I was like, we'll try it. And then that night I just started playing, and kind of just came together, and then here we are with the backseat.
Well, you know, I mean, in all fairness, I mean, you know, I was just kind of giving you a hard time.
Yeah, I know,
just for comic effect. But,
yeah,
you know, but in all fairness, you know, those were such, I mean, I remember that, you know, way before you did. We did have cars back then. But, you know, and there's something so really innocent and wonderful about driving around with your buds and, you know, and your friends. And it's just, you know, really no destination.
Right.
You know, I mean, you know, so I totally get it. And I love that I love that people still do that. And I love that you decided to celebrate it. So, well, man. Well, listen, Gary, thank you.
Thanks so much.
I know you're going to do great, man. If there's everything we can do for you, let us know, man.
And definitely.
Yeah, watch out for this guy. He's going to be around for quite some time and then some. So hope you guys can make it out to De Re La Rouge on April 10th here in Hattiesburg. Any final parting words?
Just thank you for all the support, and you know, I want to thank the Porch Sessions for letting me do this, and you know, Paul West and Drew Young helped me out, like, you know, kind of overseeing making this happen for me, you know, helping me when I need it. So, you know, I look at y'all as friends, so I really appreciate that. So,
our pleasure, man. So, all right, well, we'll see you guys soon, and Gary Stanton and the back seat.
They snuck out on a Friday night when 2 boys pulled up in a truck. They walked out the door and my jaw hit the floor, and I just couldn't get enough. So I opened her up and they hopped on in. We cranked it up and headed out. And the smile she made, it gave me a taste, a piece of heaven in my mouth. In the backseat of a Chevy, I got my first long kiss goodnight. It's where things got hot and heavy. It's where I held my baby tight. And the feeling I remember, the way she looked me in the eyes. That's why the backseat of a Chevy is my favorite place to ride. have any plans, so we ended up making circles round this town. But this girl's a mess, I hope I pass the test, and I pray she sticks around. I turn the radio up and we sing it loud to that Marshall Tucker song. I sing, can't you see what you're doing to me? And it didn't take too long till we were in the backseat of a Chevy. I got my first long kiss goodnight. It's where things got hot and heavy. It's where I held my baby tight. And the feeling I remember, the way she looked me in the eyes. That's why the backseat of a Chevy is my favorite place to ride. If I could go back there, if I was young and hard, I'd do it all again. In the backseat of a Chevy. In the backseat of a Chevy, I got my first long